Hi. Okay, so I'm on a little early, but I decided to make a video of updating about Home Depot. Also, I'm really tired, so sorry if I look a mess because I just got off my work study and everything. Um, Also, I don't work at Home Depot anymore, so just to let you know about that part. It's been a long time since I've worked at Home Depot. I've actually had a few people ask me questions about Home Depot, and I figured it'd be easier if I just did a live about it. So, some of the questions were like, what kind of things were hard, or if I still work there, and no, I don't, or um, like how did I get the job in the first place, and what did I use to apply, or how did I apply, different stuff like that. So I'm gonna start with how did I apply. I found the job on Indeed, and um, I applied through that, and then I can't remember if I waited till I got the job or if like I went. But normally, typically, like if I'm going by what I would normally do, I would apply and then follow up without even getting a job. I would go to the store physically, like to the store itself, and actually go find the supervisor, the boss manager, or whatever they're called, and ask them about the position, and also tell them I applied. um if you really want the job, this going in person will show them that you're very motivated to do what it takes to get the job, and so showing up just shows them that, hey, I'm willing to show up to ask about the job, or like that I show you that I put in application and stuff like that. um Working in the garden part of it, there's like hard parts, but there's easy parts as well. The hard parts are like trying to lift up the cement bags, the rock bags, the heavier things. And then also sometimes it gets so crazy hectic that you feel almost overwhelmed. But hopefully there's a team around you that you can like say, hey, I need help, this person needs help, and then this person needs help, because sometimes customers come to you and they literally just forget you're one person. And even you're new, like you have little, okay, I don't know if this is still how it works, but they give new staff little dots, and they're like stickers on your name tag. But I don't think that makes any sense, because how would a customer know that a little dot on someone's name tag means that you're new? So you literally just always have to tell the customer, "Hey, I'm new. I'm still learning the process." And even when you do that, the customers will be like, "Oh, okay, cool." And they'll help you out. Like it's pretty cool. I've had a situation where I didn't know anything about like the weed whackers, and I had a couple of people actually just like uh give me a crash course on it. Um and I learned a lot from that, so that's pretty cool. Um I've also gotten, okay, so anxiety, I have anxiety. And so for the first like I guess few weeks that I was there, I was so panicked about having to memorize everything all at once. But please don't force yourself to learn and memorize everything all at once, because it literally actually happens naturally. Um, just keep your eyes and your ears open. Follow the right coworkers around. When you have free time, go and just follow the, like, you'll have a team coach, or like you'll have a coach, and the coach will teach you all the things you need to know. So if they're there after your training's over, then go follow them around if you have time and you're not doing anything, and observe what they're doing and how they're interacting with the customers and what they're saying about the products. Stick around when a customer asks about a product and you don't know what it is, and you go find someone, a coworker, to go help. Stick around, because then you will know about the product, you'll know where it is, you'll find out how customers react, and all this different stuff. It's really good to just listen and eavesdrop in this situation. um let's see, what else? I didn't come to this prepared, sorry. But the okay, so watering the flowers, there's days where I did spend 8 hours a day watering just the flowers, and that was great because I didn't have to lift anything. I don't remember having to lift anything above 50 pounds, if that, other than the rocks and the cement. Um, I don't think anything inside the store, because you have to restock inside the store when you're not busy. I don't think any of that stuff is over 50 pounds. Um, like I said, if that. Um, I should have prepared. My bad. Uh, if I could go back and work there, I would, but um, it's just not in my cards to do right now. And um, just I would only want to do it seasonally, like when the flowers and stuff are out, because it's fun watering the flowers, and you get to know all these different types of plants and everything. Um, Also, and if you don't want to, this is just a side note, if you don't want to work cashier, like do the cash register or anything, they can't force you if you're hired on to be a garden associate. By the way, the title is garden associate. The merchandisers are the people who I think they keep track of like all of the merchandise, if that makes any sense. So they're two completely different things. So if you're trying to go into garden associate, make sure it's called garden associate. Um, and yeah, um, anxiety. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. Anxiety wise, um, I in this certain situation, it's almost easier just to face your anxiety and to hit it head on, um, by um, asking questions. Ask as many questions as you can to anybody and everybody. And I know this is easier said than done, but try not to feel like you're a burden. And uh, I would think, if it were me, I'd be like, don't give a flying shit about asking too many questions, because at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to need to know the knowledge. And you'll be better off for asking as many questions. And honestly, if you're an anxious person, would you think it's a better situation to ask as many questions as you can that's in your head, or to keep certain questions to yourself because you think you're asking too many questions? Because if you do that, then you're going to go home thinking, oh man, I still don't know the answer to this question, and I might not ever know. So if you don't ask, you're going to be bugging yourself for the rest of your life about those questions you didn't ask, and it's just going to be ruminating and sitting there, and then you're going to be up in the middle of the night, man, saying, man, I did not answer that question. I did not ask that question, and so now I don't know the answer to it. I don't know how, it's going to keep you up for the rest of your life. So if I were you, just ask all the questions, okay? Do not feel like a burden. And if people get annoyed, that's their problem. That's a you problem kind of thing, That's not a us problem. That's not a, I problem. So, I've already been down here for almost 10 minutes. Um, I hope this video helps. Again, I always say in the comments, please leave questions. Feel free to ask. I will always make another live if you need me to. Um, but again, I don't work there, so some things might be irrelevant, but I think a lot of things will still be relevant because of how Home Depot is. I'm pretty sure it's still the same how you do things on a daily basis. I can't think of anything else. I don't even know what time it is. I was supposed to start this live at 8, but I started a little earlier. Sorry about that. So if you catch me after I log off, just let me know, and we'll try to touch base. I don't know what to say now. um, but it's worth working and investing your time in, to be honest. If you have a good staff, you'll have a good job there. Um, yeah, if you want to know about like how I would handle like the more deeper about anxiety, just let me know. I kind of blanked on that, but anyways, I think I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching too, by the way. Okay, bye.